I want to tell you about a habit I've created since going through this most recent job loss. One thing I've been committed to in this season where I don't have a job taking all of my time is being more committed to my relationships. Something that's actually naturally started to occur is after we drop our kids off at school, my wife and I have started to, not even meaning to, have this habit of a morning meeting. We'll get the kids dropped off, we get home, we both pour our first cups of coffee for the day, and we just sit there at the table and talk about our day. We talk about what's coming up, we figure out our plan for the day. You're going to pick up the kids, and then we have this after school. We're going over to this person's house. We talk about what content we're working on that day, if there's anything we're creating or if we want to create. What's been kind of cool too is we're talking about the previous day. And so we're talking through situations that happened with our kids or conversations we know the other parent had with the kids that we weren't privy to, we didn't hear. We're learning a lot from each other. As an example, for today's unofficial morning meeting that we had, our kids are actually in this season of really starting to antagonize each other and start to pick on each other. A lot of the no, you didn't, yes, you did, no, you didn't, yes, I did, no, you didn't, yes, I did, that sort of stuff. And it's been frustrating. And so we actually talk through, hey, how do we want to approach this as a couple so that we're a unifying force against it? So you're not saying one thing and I'm not saying another thing. You're letting it happen and I'm stopping it from happening, all those sorts of things. And we discussed it and we actually have planned to move forward with. And that wouldn't happen if one of us was rushing off to work or getting dressed or getting ready. It's been a real blessing to have those morning meetings. It's been about 30 minutes, like probably in the 9 to 9:30 range. We just sit down, we put our phones away and just have our first couple cups of coffee together, talk about what's coming up today, we talk about what happened yesterday and any goals we have or items on the to-do list, who's doing what. I highly recommend it if you're in this season where you don't have a job at the moment or you're maybe not rushing as much in the morning, to just sit down with your spouse and take that time to hash out your plan for the day. It'll lead to a lot less stress down the road. Can't recommend it enough.